Uh, talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Big coin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at your talk, you can't structure things. While I structure entries, exascaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect, patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect, clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you bend things. Liquidity sweep, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I mock bad sentences, not people or things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Yeah. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back, right? Keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. In the day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, truth, cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generational kings. You ain't got no chicken wings. Yeah.
That's right, guys. You ain't got no chicken wings. You don't know nothing about chicken wings, but I'll show you. Here we go in 3, 2, and a 1. Bingo, bango. I said bingo, bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we do our steps. However, I don't think tonight I'll do my steps just because it's really cold and I don't want to be sweaty and then have to wait a long time to get a shower. So that's just me. But I might do my steps, but I don't know. We did our steps earlier. We did a bonus stream earlier, but we'll see. Let's see here. So that's the reason for my beanie and my jacket. I was outside for a little bit and I said, ooh, it's cold. I was on the Blockchain Brew. I was on their show just a little bit ago. I was on for like the last 20-30 minutes, just talking about crypto, coins, so on and so forth. If you have any questions, let me know. I just now put on the chat. I was like, there's something I'm missing. Oh yeah, the chat. So just let you know. Newbie Crypto says, who caught the pump with Newbie? Let's go. Let's freaking go. I love it. I love it. Let me catch up on the chat. We have WixY Fine 89, the first one in the chat. Thank you very much for being here. We have Shep saying, I'll be your chicken wings. Let's go. We got Crypto Change Me, my man. What's up, buddy? He's doing more. He's doing more videos, so make sure to check those out. Also, he's planning on doing more live streams. Thank you for everybody joining the very first live stream. That means a lot to me. Dude's gonna be big. I'll tell you that right now. Dude's gonna be big. He's got a lot of wealth, lots of knowledge, lots of wealth with knowledge. So definitely check him out. Let's see here, and we'll get that in just a second. If there's any admins in the chat, if we could please have Crypto Change Me website or YouTube, that would help out. See here, I thought I'd be first. No te llores, no te llores. Don't cry, don't cry. Let's see here. Here, it's going down the list really quick. Okay. Yeah, I believe we're all caught up. Okay. Now, why does it look different? I know why it's different. See here, Shep says, I just got home an hour ago from working. Hey, let's go on a Sunday. Oof. I was lucky I was off today. See here, I thought crypto would dollar me. Instead, crypto changed me. There you go. There you go. Let's go. All right. Let's see here. Crypto took all my, oh, wrong one. Crypto took all my change. Yes, it'll do it to you. And so that's why we use risk management. All right. So let us look at Bitcoin. Oh, wait. Oh, we're getting off track. Let's go to the crypto bubbles. For crypto bubbles, what we're going to do is we're going to look to see what has been happening. What has been happening? Yes, I absolutely love the new emoji. This is JR's emoji. It's a ninja with a megaphone because he does a lot of shout outs. Shout out to the megaphones. Shout out to the ninjas. Shout out to the ninjas with megaphones. I love him. He's funny. And I mentioned it yesterday on the stream. It's like, man, I'm watching JR too much because as I'm doing my analysis, I'm thinking in my head, shout out to the fib retracement. Shout out to the moving average. It's funny. It's a great community. I love being in their Discord. Of course, I have a Discord as well, but I strongly recommend JR's Discord. A lot of great people in there. A lot of just a great community. You can ask questions about trading. You can ask for help too, in reference to maybe you're in a trade and you don't know what to do. Of course, none of it's financial advice. It's just traders talking about trading. So that's what we do. All right. Let's see here. Crypto bubbles on the daily. Holy smokes. CC, what is that? I have no idea, but it's up 14.2%. My X is up 10.6%. And then we have IP up, man. I haven't seen IP in forever. 24.2%. OMG. OMG. Let's see here. Let's go with the chat really quick. Yes, let's go. I love it. I love the emoji. Ninja with the megaphone. And this is what it looks like. Of course, close up. That's what it looks like. There you go. Support the ninjas. Let's go. Let's go back over here to this. Let's go back to this. Very nice. Going down the list. Shout out to Joe for the shout out emoji. Yes, I love it, man. I love it. Great stuff. Let's see here. Wick 589. What's up, Wick? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Greatly appreciate you being here. Joe, a working professional, dual career. How you been? I've been good, man. Been good. Staying busy. Normally I do the stepper, which is my treadmill, but I did it earlier on the stream. We had a bonus stream at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. But right now it's kind of cold and I don't want to be sweating cold and maybe tomorrow, but not today. We got our steps in earlier, but I might do the stepper, but I doubt it. Let's see here. Yes, shares, Discord. Thank you. Here, going down the list. Very nice. All right. So on the hourly time frame, we have coins going up. Does this mean Bitcoin's going up? Spoiler alert. We just showed you Bitcoin. Yes, it is going up. It is doing our plan A. We have fear of 29 on the fear and greed index. And now we're at 27, but give it some time because Bitcoin's going up. Guess what's going to happen? Fear is going to be reduced, in my opinion. And I'm sorry, it's going to start going towards the greed. So it's going to start going towards the green. Liquidation heat map. Let's go ahead and refresh the page. And we're going to look at the 24-hour time frame. And we're also going to reduce the threshold to 0.5. Thank you to Al for that. A bit of knowledge. And we also check this little box here so we can look more professional. We're all about looking professional and also being professional. So we were here doing this number. We had liquidations to the top and to the bottom. Which way is it going to go? Nobody knows. However, what I do know is that we cannot come up here without breaking a level to the upside. We cannot come down here without breaking the level to the downside. Now, just because it breaks this level, does it mean we are definitely 100% going up here? Nope. We can come up really close to it, or maybe even get the first area of liquidation and then come straight down. So please do not have the bias, because I know there's a lot of traders out there that say, oh, you know, we broke this trend line, or we broke this pivot, or the whatever, and we're going here. No. Price can do whatever it wants. Now, do we have a higher likelihood, higher percentage that we might go to? Yeah, definitely 100%. It only makes sense. We're getting closer to it. It only makes sense. But does it mean that we will 100%? No, anything can happen. And we've seen it time and time again. What about this right here? Perfect example. If I could zoom in, I would. Control plus. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Wait a minute, I can't see nothing. Joe, what'd you do? Fine, this is perfect example right here. You see this? Price came down, barely tapped, didn't even take it, just barely tapped it. Right here we have 10.94 million. Just below it. Literally, what, $70 about? We have 15.5 million. Then, just below that, about I'd say 50 or 100 bucks. We have 22 million. We have all these millions right here. 7.49 million. So 89.9. So look at that, just a little bit of money. Joe, you can't even do math in your head. I know I'm trying to, but there's pressure on me right now. 90.1. So 100 bucks. 100 bucks. And it could have made all this liquidity. And we came down to it. Where are all the liquidity traders now? We came down to it. Why didn't it take it? Because it does not have to. The market makers can do whatever they want. They could trick you to think that we're going to go down here and continue coming down because we tapped it, but we don't have to. This is a perfect example of why I teach level by level. I could not make a better example. We came down, went straight up. So just because it breaks the level doesn't mean that we're going to take all of this. So please be careful, guys. What I try to do is I try to warn you of what is being said out there in the crypto space and the reality of actually trading. Does it work sometimes when it comes down here and takes all of it? Yeah, but this also happens too. So just, again, be careful. And my goal is not to bash anybody. My goal is to warn you what others say and what actually happens. So there's my point. Okay, so look at the 12-hour time frame. We can see that we came up here to this liquidation. Joe, why are you talking in radio voice? I don't know. But we came up here. And then we came down and coming up. It looks like we're going to get this. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. Now, when will we start worrying about this? When we start breaking levels to the downside. And this is also very important. As we come up, we're creating liquidity towards the downside. As we go down, we're creating liquidity towards the upside. So for the liquidity traders that are out there, liquidity is built everywhere. So to me, it doesn't make any sense when it comes down and breaks the levels like, oh, look, guys, they took this liquidity and that's why I trade liquidity. It's like, yeah, but if it would have broken to the upside, you would have said the exact same thing. So to me, it doesn't make any sense. That's just me. That's just me. All right. Now, there's a lot of traders out there that trade liquidity, and I love them. Man, I love these guys so much. But to me, it doesn't make any sense. All I have to say is make it make sense. That's all I gotta say. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Because again, if you're trading level by level, you don't need to worry about this down part until you break the level. And just because you break the level doesn't mean it will go there. So, all right. So we have liquidation, so the upside getting hit. We're building a lot of liquidation to the downside. As we continue to go up, this will get brighter and brighter. Does it mean that it has to come down? No, but it could. The brighter it gets, the higher likelihood that the market makers may want to take some of this. That's how they make their money. Let's go to the weekly for funsies. See here, Wick says, you want to go 10 toes when you stand on business with that treadmill, man. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Let's go. Let's go. David in the house. What's up, David? Appreciate you, man, being here. Newey says, you in any trades? Yeah. I was playing with, what was I playing with? Good thing Mark Dutch isn't in the house. But I was playing with Hyper Liquid. No, Fartcoin. I was playing with Fartcoin and just trading up and down. High leverage, very high leverage. There's one where I lost a bunch because high leverage and trading a little bit more. And then I won a bunch, but then it evened out. It's like, man. But it was fun. I was just having fun. I was just degen. I was doing more degen today. I haven't done that in a long time. I got a little taste of it the other night when we were in JR's Discord, just having fun. Just, just letting loose, having fun. And I was like, man, I got that itch, man. I want to do another degen. So I was doing degen today. I was doing a bunch of stuff, but then I get in front of the charge, like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And I go, it's like, all right, cool. All right, I'm gonna short it now. I'm gonna long it. I'm gonna short it. So it was fun. I had a great time. Let's see here. Going down the list. Let's see here. Lots of liquidity at 96. I agree. Very, very much so. Let's see here on the weekly, and just look at all this, guys. Like 89. Like we've been talking about 86, I believe, but now we're talking about 89. 89 as we're coming up. 89. I mean, just huge area of liquidations. 89 to 88.7, and then to the upside. I mean, it's just bright. It's just bright like crazy. Shit. Yeah, I was trying to figure the coin. The more I said, it's like, wait a minute. I know there's some cochinos in here. This means dirty boys. All right. So we are looking at Clash. Clash we look at just because we have some traders that do Clash. Once it broke up at this level, I won't read all the numbers. I always do that, but you can see them very clearly. Once we broke above this level right here, started going up, retrace. Right now it's looking very strong. For me, if we bounce between these blue numbers, 0.02635, 0.02444, then, if we bounce here, it's still good. If we break below this zone, and especially this yellow number, 0.02346, then that's no good. Now, even though I said I wasn't going to say the numbers, I ended up saying them just because sometimes I have visually impaired people. I had it last season on my other channel. Somebody reached out to me and said, Joe, can you make the numbers bigger or say the numbers? Because like I'm visually impaired. I have a special TV and blah, blah. I said, dude, I'll do you one better. I'll make the numbers big and I'll say them. I was like, dude, thanks, man. So that's what I do. Plus, people who are driving. All right. But do not trade and drive. Let's see here. Melissa One Love in the house. What's up? What's going on? Shout out to JR. Yes. It's very, very true. Let's see here. See Jasmine. That's the one. Jasmine. I was trading Jasmine a lot. And then I started trading Fartcoin. So yeah. Jasmine, that's the one that did well. I long Jasmine, then shorted it. Now I'm back in along. Yeah. Very true. Oh man, I should have but I was just going back and forth and then doing stuff and then coming back and forth. But I should have done something to where we could have been trading it together. That would have been cool. See here. Try to be serious. Well, sleepy. I'm sleepy today. Oh, I was like, why am I sleepy? Because I stayed up all night in JR's Discord. All right. So Bitcoin, this was our thought process. Of course, we have all this thought process throughout the days. We don't spend time, just, let me go ahead and copy this just in case. Copy. We don't spend 15 or 25, 30 minutes talking about how you could have made money, what you should have done, blah, blah, blah. We don't do that. What we do is we go over our thought process every day. And this is more like a diary, really. This is our thought process, what we thought might happen. And then we see what happened. So when the price was here, you know, I'm thinking, hopefully we go up. This is what I want to see. But it can go down at any moment. Now, I believe, oh no, here I was looking for the possible rollover. That's right. Because here I was looking for a bounce, we didn't do it. Here I'm looking for a bounce, we didn't do it. We came down really, really low. Not good. Here was the perfect opportunity for a rollover. Didn't happen. Then here was a perfect opportunity for a rollover. Didn't happen. Then as the price is here, I was like, well, we didn't roll over. We had two opportunities. Perfect. I'm thinking we're gonna go up. Granted, here I didn't do an up or down. Here I'm thinking we're gonna go up. So sure enough, we came up. We had a pullback. Here, when we looked at it again, I'm thinking, you know, we may go up. If we do go up, we want to bounce here. We don't want to come in here. If we do, we may get rejected over the mid-level and then come down. If so, then shorts. If we break up, then longs. But originally, I'm thinking, hopefully we go up. We came up. We came down into this area, had this nice wick, and then boom, moon mission. Moon mission. See here, it's a trap. We be trapping. It might be a trap. It might be. So just be careful. Make sure you have stop losses in place. Manage your risk. Trade what you're willing to lose. Very important. Trade what you're willing to lose. So this one, XMR, I just closed it. Right about here. This one did really well. Now I feel really, really bad because for the group, and again, I'm very transparent. But I don't remember what time it was, but I made a video saying that we could potentially bounce, but this video got posted like 2 minutes before we got stopped out. It's like, dang it. So we got stopped out, then we started coming up, and I went ahead into the trade just because I'm thinking we might do this, and craziness, absolute crazy. Now, some people who did not move up their stop loss, you know, due to their time zones or whatever, they may have still been in the trade, and of course they got nice results. 3x leverage, nothing crazy, 119%. Very nice. And then of course taking profits along the way. You know, I think I took profits here, then the target hit, and just in case they retrace and come up or roll over. But then of course target. Okay. That was a good one. Is it here? Newbie Crypto says, I'd love to see more live trading. Yeah, man. Give me coins, and we can see we can do lots of live trading. What coin did we get into last night? I know we got into a coin last night. What did we get into? Hyper. We got into Hyper Liquid last night. So we got into this trade last night. 7x leverage. I went 10x. You know, the percentage is slightly higher now, but you know, this was an aggressive entry. Yellow means aggressive. And this is my setup right here. Yellow circle, aggressive entry. Do you have to enter here? No, you sure don't. Like, this may be too aggressive for you, and you might want to wait for confirmation. What is confirmation? When we break a high, or when we break this one. And I would readily recommend this. So we came up, and let's analyze my thought process. 1 hour time frame. We're here. I'm thinking we're gonna come up to about here, and we did. To pull back, and we pulled back slightly. To come up to about here, and we did. To pull back, and we did. To about here, and then to go up and break this. And then now, if you are doing a safer trade, now you can enter this trade. It's safer. Now, granted, your stop loss instead of 3% is now 6%, but you're entering at a much safer area, and you have a less likelihood. There's still a chance. There's still a chance, but you have a less likelihood of getting stopped out because now you have all of these areas of support to potentially bounce off of. So, like I said, like I really like looking at coins, and whenever there is a trade, when I saw this, we went through a few coins, like 8 coins, and this was the only coin we entered. And I like it. I like how it looks. And there was another coin that we looked at, and I was like, it looks a little and not as good. And we saw this one like, oh, this one looks really good. I like it. And then so we enter the trade. Hey, we got Crypto Squid in the house. What's up, Crypto Squid? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Chip says, Bitcoin pump tonight for Monday dump? Question mark. Possible. Just remember, what goes up has to come down. It has to. Like that's the only thing that I will say definitely happens. Now, of course, if you've been following me for a little bit, you understand that my verbiage is very particular. What does that mean? It means that I am very particular on the words that I use. For example, it can do this. It might do this. There's a chance that it could do this. There's a really high possibility that it could do this, as opposed to, oh, it broke this level, it's going here. Oh, it broke this level, it has to go here. Oh, it did this, it's gonna do this. No. So what I do is I always use the woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. I mean, I don't use that. What I use is the could, might, possible, chance. I use those words. Now, in reference to the definite words that I use, it's when I say price does two things. Goes up, goes down. And sometimes it goes sideways, but that sideways is the up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So just to let you know, whatever goes up is going to go down. It's just a matter of when and how much. Same thing with it going down. It's going to go up. It's just a matter of when and how much. Look, Joe, it went up and there's divergence. Okay. You see divergence. I see price went up. What happens? Price going to come down. And it doesn't mean it has to come down now. No. Matter of fact, this coin right here, ZEC. I was on Blockchain Brew. I just got off their show and price was right here. And I said, would I enter right now? No. Why? Well, price went up. Price went up too much. Plus we're right under resistance, but it could, watch this guys, it could continue going up to about here to roll over, and then who knows what's going to happen. We may come up and now get rejected off of this level to come down. Now we could do a short to try to target this and this. But if it does go up, I want to wait for the pullback to see if it bounces and then breaks the pivot, and then now I enter. So this is how I enter trades. And the only thing that I know for sure is price will go down. And did it go down when we were here? No. Did I say it was going to? No. When it decides to go down, again, we are at the mercy of price action. When we decide to go down, then I wait and then it creates a pivot. And then I enter the break of that pivot. Depending on how much the retrace is. If the retrace is like barely anything and then goes up, it's like, I'm going to wait. Could it continue moving? Sure. Has it happened before? Sure. Have I missed moves before? Sure. But I have my risk management. I have my risk tolerance. I'm very particular on the trades that I enter. And if I do enter on a FOMO, it's maybe like a third, maybe even a quarter of what I'm going to put in. For example, simple math, $100, I'll only put $25 because I want to wait to see if it's going to pull back. If it pulls back, then I can do 50 or 75. It just depends. All right. Moving on. Oh no, Monday dump. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? I appreciate everybody who's here, and I thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the absolute best. And guess what? Not the person behind you or next to you or in front of you, but you. You know what's going to happen. You are my favorite. Just to let you know. And I thank you for being here. I really do. There's a lot of great traders in here, that are here helping support another content creator. They see that I'm trying to do good in the space. I'm trying to show people how to trade, what to look for. And my way of trading may be different from theirs, and there's nothing wrong with theirs or mine or anything. It's just different. And, you could pick and choose certain things that I do, use certain things that they do, use certain things that other people do, and make it your own. And that's how you become your own trader. All right, moving on. Let's see here. David says de-risked at 400. Let's go. Yep. De-risking is what it's all about. You're taking that profit, moving your stop loss. Let's say you had your stop loss at 15%. And because it's moving up, let's say now you move it up to negative 6%. You know, that's better just in case something happens, you know. And we're moving it into profit and then taking, you know, a little bit for the fees. Crypto Jamie says, when I feel that FOMO, I slap myself back into reality quickly. Yeah. And it just takes a few times. It takes a few times for you to get the FOMO. And let's say you put a couple hundred, couple thousand, or even $10 or $2. It doesn't even matter. Let's say you put in, you know, some money in there and you get wrecked. Your stop loss gets hit or you get liquidated, whatever the case may be. It's like, man. Then FOMO happens again. And you're like, man, you put in more, you know, a couple hundred, couple thousand, $5, $2, whatever. And sure enough, it's going. You're like, oh man, it's so great. And then it dumps and you get wrecked. And you're like, what? Man, that's the second time. And then the third time, well, you might think twice about it. Then the fourth time, you're like, you know what? It's happened too many times. I'm not going to do it. And if I miss out, I miss out. And that's how you build as a trader. Let's see here. Wow, Zek flying. Yeah, it's going crazy right now. It's going absolutely crazy. But I thought we were going to bounce here when we started coming up. I really wanted to get into a long here, and I was going to post it too for the group. I got busy and everything else, which I'm glad, because we would have been stopped out. We wouldn't had our stop loss so tight. We would have probably done like 78% of this move, fib retracement, probably about here, and we would have lost. So, and that's another thing too, that I don't have anything to sell you, even though I have a VIP group. It's if you want the updates, if you want to help support this channel. I have so many traders that have money. You know, they're not counting their quarters so they can go and buy a loaf of bread. They have money, and they are supporting the channel by contributions, by, you know, the monthly membership, or just, you know, doing lifetime memberships. They're helping the channel continue doing what it's doing. And what we're trying to do is show you that you don't have to get bamboozled by all these other people out here that promise you empty dreams, empty promises. We show you the reality of trading. And because I have nothing to sell you and I can do this, we would have lost right here. And then we would have been looking at this and then enter here. Candle close. It moved too much though. You know, I'm afraid of entering now, because it could come down and break below this level, and then now we get that as resistance. If it breaks above it, definitely we'll be in. But yeah, if you want trades, I need coins. We had, this was on Blockchain Brew. I was on their channel just before this channel, or this show, and they were asking about River, and market cap is 333, and prices here, because of the low market cap, of course, you know, it could continue going. All I know is that it's going to come down at some point, and if it comes down right now, this is what I'm looking for. If we happen to see it again, it's way up here, well, then I would expect it to retrace maybe to here. So it just depends on where we see it. I'm looking at Aster lower highs on the daily. Yeah, Aster is just, man, I feel so well about Aster. I will be getting Aster in the bear market. Do I have Aster on here? What's this one? Total. It's total on the weekly. We came down a whole bunch and now we're starting to come up. It's only 17 from its listed price. LOL. Negative 17. Yeah. Let's see here. That sucks, man. What's this one? Let's see. We got Meet Damien in the house. Meet Damien says, I just took partial profits on my ZEC long after it hit the 50 MA on the 1 hour. Hey, there you go. There's a strategy for you guys. I like it. Currently, I'm in XLM long and my ETH leverage swing. Let's go. My Joe passing by the puff. I love it. Thank you, Al. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. All right, so let us look at what we're gonna look at. Oh yeah, Aster. Let's go YouTube. Let's look at some Aster. Yeah, I want to get Aster. I want to get a few of the dexes. Ooh. Oh, this is hype. We entered this trade last night, but we're up well more than 14%. I recommend it 7% or 7x leverage, and it's doing nice. This is what we thought might do. Come up, it did. Come down, come up, it did. Come down, it did. Come up. Right now we're doing good. But let us look at Aster. Let's look at some Aster. Blowpin. Change to B. If you don't have a Blowpin account, use my link in the description. If you don't use it and you sign up, but without using my link, it's okay. I'll never know. But if you want to help support the channel, it does help support the channel. If you want to help support the channel, use the link. Now, let's say you're using somebody else's link that is very popular and making a whole bunch of money and very well off and doesn't worry about things. And let's say you want to help contribute to a new and upcoming YouTuber, myself, JR, whoever, then maybe consider signing up under our link so you can help us grow and help future traders. So that would be really cool because, again, they are already making a lot of money. So that's all I got to say. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Me Damien says, also watching the Patriots football game. Go Patriots. Go Pats. Let's go. See here. Squid, when you going live? Yeah, Squid has a channel. When does he go live? I would like to see him. I would like to see him go live. Aster looks good for a long. Let's see here. Did you say you were long or short? See here. Lower highs on the daily. Okay, yeah, we're gonna zoom out. Yeah, I gotta do full analysis on that. Let's see here. Monday, probably. Let's see here. Me Gaming says, I took a loss on Storage today. I think it'll hit soon to the upside. Might have, yeah, revisit again. Yeah. And that's the thing too. Like we win, we lose. And that's one thing that I love about traders, where especially traders that don't have things to sell. We speak the truth. There's no reason for us to sugarcoat anything or hide something and, make you think that we're better than we are. Like we win, we lose. That's part of the game. We don't like to lose. Nobody likes to lose. But shout out to Meet Damien. Shout out. Props to Meet Damien because, props to Meet Damien. We lose, and he's a trader who goes on YouTube and talks about wins and losses and stocks and crypto and just everything else. But yeah, hey, we got Johnny December in the house. What's up, Johnny December? That's funny. Shout out to Johnny December. Shout out to me, Damien. Shout out to you, JR. That's funny. You're funny. Let's see here. Heading out for a minute. Check arrow, 5 minutes. Low upside. Okay, downside, upside down, head and shoulders. It's done. Each red candle. Okay. Ooh. So let's look at Aster. What we always do is we always go to the bigger time frame. We always zoom out. Oof. We're into this trade. YouTube entry. Oh, did we hit our entry? Did we hit our target? Or stop loss? Did we get stopped? We got stopped out first. Dang it. So we entered here. A very tight stop loss. 1%. Really? 1%? No, we had it 4%. We had it 4% and then we moved it up. And that was, I think, after we hit our target. And then that was it. Okay. So I think because whenever I do this, I updated it on X for this YouTube call out. So we were here and then we moved it up. And I believe it was after we got our thing. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I got out of XLM. I haven't been back in it though. I don't know where my XLM is at. Oh, here it is. This one I did fairly well. 3X, baby, 3X. And I told my group right now before the live stream, I was like, hey guys, be looking for a short because this could, pull back. I think it will. But let's come back over here. So Aster, let's go and delete all this 36 drawings. Let's go to the daily. And let's just look. Doesn't look hot. Does not look hot at all. Man, I was really thinking it was going to do well, you know, when it got introduced. Man, so we have a range low, range high, and mid range. Like this is, wow, right there. Range low, range high, mid range. That's ridiculous. And then this is the actual zone. Again, this is on the daily. Okay. So let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, okay, we can see that we have really nice, pretty strong support. Okay, and so what I'm doing is with my eyeballs, just going left to right. See how the candle body stops, wick, wick, all these candle body stops. I mean, we could have gone lower. And we get mainly wicks, don't like it. We get all these candle body stops. Like this. Because we get all these candle bodies in here. Send it out. And so right here, like look at all these wicks right here. It wants to go up. It desperately wants to go up. It's fighting for its life. It is literally fighting for its life right now. Look at all these wicks to the downside. This is buying pressure. And it's trying to come up. Let's go to the 1 hour. Right now, it's very dangerous entering this. Just because we're in the middle of this zone. So are you gonna do another box? Calm down. But yes. These boxes, they help me see stuff. So we have our range low or range high and then kind of like our mid range. So once we break above this, I think we'll be good. What's the percentage? From this low to this, oh, 3%, get out of here. You know, let's work for 3%, okay. So what I think is gonna happen is I think we'll come up, either get rejected here, come down and come up, or because it's such a low percentage, I think we could actually come up to way up here, then come down, come up, come down, and then come. I would only worry about it going lower if it breaks this level. We have more stops here. Let's do candle body close. So this level, I'd watch for 0.7055. We start closing underneath there on the 1 hour time frame. Kind of close underneath this. Be careful, because I think we're gonna come down. This right here, accumulation, sideways action. I like it. This to me is looking strong. I like it very much. And of course, everybody's gonna have their stop loss right here. Everybody's gonna have their stop loss right here. So what I would do is I would have my stop loss a little bit lower. Let's just say we did enter now, which to me it looks strong. I'd say about 6%. We can do 6%. That's where I'd have my stop loss. So if it does come all the way down, hopefully it finds support and comes up. I like it though. I like it very much. Let's see here. Were there any other coins? I kind of lost track. Are there any coins? Let's see here. Oh yeah, check the aerodrome. Going to do this. Man, I'm hungry. Oh, so I had my my ribeye steaks today, and my asparagus. So delicious, so delicious. And then after I ate that, I cooked some. What did I cook? I had in the Instapot. Oh, aerodrome looks great. Shoulder roast. Aerodrome looks great. Get out of here. Manual tool. From here to here. Beautiful retrace to 382. Looks great. For this one though, I would be okay with having a lower entry as well. But because I have a lower entry, I have to figure out my stop loss. Ah, man. Something I hate. Oh, man. I like it. It looks very strong as well. This is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid we're going to come up to here. We're going to come down to here. We're going to do this maybe, and then maybe here, and then do this number. That's what I'm afraid of. So if we have our stop loss here, I guess 18%, but I also am afraid of these big wicks where we have our stop loss here, and then we have a candle that closes safely here, and then boop, dang it. That's what I'm afraid of. So this would have to be no leverage, or you could do a stop loss really tight, about 9%, maybe do a 2x leverage. And then if you get stopped out, you get stopped out, you tried it, and you wait for a break of a newly created pivot, and then you go up. Oh, but you said the 5-minute time frame, I think you said. But that's how I would do this one. But let's see if we can do like a scalp. Let's go 4 hour. I'm just looking at the candle bodies. So a nice retracement came up, very ugly, just no structure, just man down. It's like a slide, just boring. Now I want a roller coaster up and down, up and down. Let's go to the 1 hour, just so we can see more of the ups and downs. Looking strong, looking good. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Broke this level, let's go. Broke this level, let's go. Breaking this level, I like. The main thing is this level right here. Let's go 15. Okay, we're coming up, down, down. It likes taking its ups. So here we went up, and then this is on the 15-minute time frame. Took a lot of it back. Then up, then took all of it back. Then up, took a lot of it back, 78%. Then up, then took all of it back, and then some. Then up, took all of it back. Went up, then finally stopped taking the ups. Then we went up. Joe, you sound dumb. Oh, this is how I trade. I look at ups and downs. Up, took all of it back. Now we're coming up. So what we don't want is we don't want to break this level. You know, if we're doing like a scalp type scenario, would I enter right now? No, definitely not, because it already moved, dude. It already went up. I needed to pull back. Like if this were to pull back, well, depending on how much leverage you're using, also that, because I'm looking for like a 2.5% pullback. Because what I would like to see, I would like to see it come down, something like this. Now, normally I don't trade in the 5-minute, I trade in the 3-minute, but it's all the same. That's what I would like to see. Could it blow up from here? Sure. But you could put some in here. Again, depending on how much leverage you're using. If you're using 10x or whatever, I would not recommend entering up here. If you're using higher leverage, I wouldn't recommend. If you're doing like a 2x or 4x, yeah, sure, why not? Just in case it moves and you got some of it. Let's see here. Very nice. Let's see here. 4 open positions, longs today. Got stopped out on those 2. XML lower price. Currently, Zcash. Nice. Going live tomorrow. Very nice. Family is here. Excellent. Excellent. Johnny December says, at the bar, but listening. Very nice. I was thinking more degen, inverse, quick. Okay. So as far as an inverse play, I mean, it moved too much for me. Joe, I told you about it a long time ago. I mean, if we would have seen it here, which, I mean, you probably did say it here. No, you didn't. I don't know. But if we would have done it here, then yes, definitely long, and we have our stop loss, maybe like here, just in case it pulls back into the 0.5618 zone. But because it moved up this much, that I can't trade, not on a scalp, not on a scalp. I needed to retrace. So more than likely in like an hour, maybe, or it to pull back and then break a high, then I can enter. But yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. A Bitcoin just hit 92. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Harp says tonight I offer my what's that? Eagle wings. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Is he here? They take it short big time. Are you looking for a short on this? After it goes to 6.2. Nice. 6.2. Okay, so like a double top. Oh man, that'd be sweet. Comes up here, short, coming down, then up, down, breaks this level. Take all this. If it happens. If it happens. It'd be great if it did. We're losing people. We're losing people. What's going on? Who's starting going live? But what's today? Oh, Sunday. Lunar Beaches is on. Lunar Beaches. Let's see here. Any last questions, guys? Questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know, or forever hold your peace. Forever hold your peace. Just know, you got to be patient with these trades. It's fun doing them, but we never know what's going to happen. Hype is going nuts right now. And here's the thing too. Like if you see a coin like this, I don't recommend getting in. Like if you missed it, you missed it. It's okay. Let it retrace, then enter the trade. If you really set on entering, do 25%, because I do expect it to come down. And when it does, then you can add the rest or another 50% or whatever you're gonna do. But for me, if I were to see this, I don't enter. Like, oh, I missed it. Okay. I'll wait for the next one. And if nothing else, if all these coins pump, oh, we're gonna get stopped out on whiff. The coin's gonna move. Dang it. Dang it. It was doing good, but now the market's gonna go up because of Bitcoin. We're gonna get stopped out on whiff. This is our only shorts. We have, I think, like 1 long for sure, maybe 2 longs. H bar. I think we're gonna come up. We'll see. Let's see here. Going down the list. We need to forget this, JR. That was the past. The past is the past. I can't imagine our life not remembering all of these things. Let's go. Bitcoin up. We drop Monday. Let's go. It's the China pump. China. Probably. All right, so let's go ahead and notice we started dropping some people, but it's okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Oh, dang it, did I not do it? Dang it. Let me do something. Let me go to this. And we're gonna end up going, of course, as always, you know, make sure to do the thingamabob. The trade intuition raid. Trade intuition raid. It's something to say about calamari. Ha. Shout out to calamari. You're funny. You funny. Come over here to this. Go to customization. Let's go to redirect. Go click in here. Let's see who is live. Where's Lunar Beaches? Ooh, Lunar Beaches is slacking. Lunar Beaches is slacking. I don't see him. Nope. Road Dog. Road Dog at 9. Okay, Road Dog's gonna start right now. So let's go to Road Dog and we can help support this other YouTuber. I really like him. He's my buddy. If you can just smash the like, get the chat going. I really appreciate it. Hopefully he'll check the chat sooner than later. But I do thank you guys very much. Help support the other channels as well. Road Dog is one of my favorites. So remember, trade, intuition, raid. I do thank you. And now, time for me to find the off button on my camera. And here it is. All right, guys, thanks so much. We'll see you in the next video. As always, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard and trade, intuition, raid. Thank you so much. I'm not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. Let's do it, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. And you're my favorite. You are my favorite. See ya.